एकदम सकाउनु त
ल यो सघाउँछ सुन ल
ल हुन्छ ल
खेलौँ भन्नु भन्नु त आउनुहुन्छ
ए हो है छैन भन्नु पर्थ्यो है कस्तो म पनि यार
त्यस्तो केही होइन म आउँछु त्यस्तो केही गर्नु पर्दैन
ल रेडी सर
म रेडी छु
रेडी गरौँ
सर
नखेल गेम स्टार्ट गरेको छैन भनेपछि लु खेलौँ न त भनेपछि त आइहाल्छ नि भन्नु खोजेको
अनि आज यसो फन फ्राइडे के सबै हेरिरहेको
ए
के छ न्युजहरू यस्तो के छ
अब फोन त के हुनु नि यार
फोन त फोनै हो नि
Well, what a sight this is.
Tension
A
news.
beautiful evening. And the
Okay,
promise
so news
of
are here, I
a match
think.
that will really get the juices
के
flowing.
कुरा गर्नु
डेन्जर भएछ नि
टेन्सन लाग्यो जस्तो
डेन्जर भएछ नि
तर
त
अलिकति
Stay noise.
नमज्जावाला
Is
नमज्जावाला
truly
छ नि त
special.
अब
The
के
pride,
भन्नु
the passion,
मान्छे मरेको
to
छ
a massive sense of
पत्रकारको
occasion.
मर्छ एउटा
मान्छे
And
मरेको
already we're underway
Oh.
here.
मर्ने
अरू कति मल्टिपल एकजना हो र अब कतिजना होला
एउटा पत्रकार होइन त त्यो चाहिँ
त्यो त
Mbappe,
पत्रकार हो
Messi,
अरू
and
एकजना
Messi.
अनि किन
And
अनि
he was there to
मारामार
get a vital touch.
अब एक्सिडेन्ट
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
एक्सिडेन्ट भएको भने त अब के गर्नु बिचरा
प्लान्ड
भएको
एक्सिडेन्ट भन्छ
Alessandro Costa Curta, he
एकै दिनमा
what
गर्ने
you
हो
call a
त
class
खै के भएको नि मैले बुझेँ एक्कासी
But his
के हो
game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff.
कसैलाई राजा चाहिँदैन कसैलाई चाहिँदैन
कहिले पनि एक्सिडेन्ट
Interesting
केही
because he's
हुँदैन
still become
त्यही त प्लान्ड
considered
एक्सिडेन्ट
one of the
शान्तिपूर्ण
greatest
के रे
defenders of his
शान्तिपूर्ण रे
time.
होइन त्यस्तै हुन्छ है
Well, it's
मान्छे मारेर।
characteristics like leadership,
अब
his class.
लुटिङ स्टार्ट भइसकेन
He's
भने
now on perfect reading of the game
त्यहाँ एउटा देख्न
and all done with
भाटभटेको
immaculate
बियर लिएर
discipline.
भाग्यो
आइसक्रिम होइन फलफुल
Schneider,
फलफुल
ऊ एकचोटि पहिला कहिले पनि भएको थियो है थाहा छ
that's
त्यस्तै
been cut out, well
फेरि
played.
होइन
भइदियो
अब यो हुल्लङ्गा हुँदा त त्यस्तो हुन्छ नै अब त्यही हो
अरू त्यो भाटभटेको त्यो गाडीलाई त
Anything
नआने
Jim to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, I think both
भित्रबाट
teams
सबलाई भगाइरहेको थियो होइन
it's too early for either. He'll try from distance.
त्यसको तल बढ्छ
And no one is overly concerned about that. Well, he's hit it well enough for
Yeah,
me.
right.
I
Yeah, man,
suppose
yeah, man,
it could be
It's
a
nice.
deliberate
अब
attempt to just
त्यस्तो
draw
बेला
that
त
defence
ऊ
out.
भागेन नि त कोही कोही त अब त्यो लाइफको थ्रेट हुन्छ भाग्छु ऊ त त्यहीँ बस्छ सबलाई लखटिरहेको लट्टी भाँचिसक्यो है
पाइपले हान्दै थियो पाइपले
खै
Beckenbauer.
लट्ठी पनि पाइदियो भाँच्यो
नेपाल टप पाइप होला क्या त्यो पाइपको पनि एडै भयो होला
सही हो त्यसको पनि
सब ठिकठाक है नि त
त्यो
नेपाल
बिचरा
टप।
कस्तो भयो सटरै बाङ्गो थियो क्या अब त्यो
Rice.
तान्न खोजेको होला
त्यस्तै
तलै
मान्छे
गयो
होइन त
Mbappe.
पुरै त
The
हेर्नु
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
हाम्रो गोल्सको अपोनेन्ट त आउटै हो कि क्या
Schneider
मन लौडाइ
shifted
गरिन्छ
upfield, looking for the
लडाइर
run.
हो
Now it's Chiesa.
किपर लिएर
It's a
तान्दा
sharp
भन्दा
pass. That's an excellent interception.
इन्सपायर भएर
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Schneider
उनीहरूले 92 मिनट
Beckenbauer.
गरेर पुरै टाइम सकाइदियो
for Rice.
हे मतलब
यतिकै टाइम मिस गर्यो
सबै टाइम हो
It's not
गर्न पाइन्छ र
अब
Well,
उसले
they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
लास्ट पज
And he's
गर्यो
managed to get for a
Also got
cross.
it.
That
ल
is-
यार यो कान्टे त भुतै हो
Put
यार
himself on the line here.
कान्ते भुट कसरी हुन्छ भने रोक्न पाइएन यसो
तेरे।
कान्तेले रोकेर होइन होला
हो नि
ए हो त
अघि एक गेम
किपरै नचाहिने क्या
And we
कान्तेले त
have our
धिक्कार
very
गर्छ।
first corner.
होइन आमसेललाई
होइन, जहाँ पनि
एउटा
पुगिन्छ
गेम हावा हारे है म
अघि छैन
हारे नि त्यो स्ट्रिम अड्केन
ए त्यो हारे है
Good
त्यही त म
reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
चलिरहेको मेरो
In with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
भाइको त्यही लाइफबाट कन्टिन्यू भएर छ नि त होइन
मैले त्यस्तै बनाएको छु मेरो गयो पनि कन्टिन्यू त्यहीबाट हुने
Went with his
Oh
head,
my
but couldn't steer it
God.
in. I think it's a very fair effort, Peter,
No,
considering he
no.
didn't
Back
have
up,
much in the
back
way
up,
of space to play with.
समीरले त
खै हाने तर
जति गेम खेलिन भनेर गएको थियो
हिजो
Corner number
त्यसो
2
नबोला
then.
हुन्न है
एक दिन आखेरि भोलि आइहाल्छ अहिले नि हुन्छ
मान्छेले त्यस्तो गर्छ।
Only partially clear.
ओ छिटो आइसक्यो यार
And now a sudden chance to counter.
अरे
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Oh,
Lo.
now here's an interesting matchup.
Lionel Messi.
Kimmich. No way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar.
ओए यार
He's done very well to get to
यस्तो त
that.
हान्न
I
हो
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
रोनाल्डो हात दिएला
So,
नेमारले
third corner of the game. Messi with the short one.
ल
भन्नु
And
भला
now they
उनीहरूले
can string
के
out
यार
defence.
यसो
कति
हुर्केर
यार
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up.
ल हेर्न यार
Rijkaard. That pass isn't the
यो
best.
बुढाले कसरी पाइरहेको
Schneider. Rice. Neymar.
एत्ते
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. That's very neat.
ल
Out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
हेर्न
Kimmich cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Pull it.
अरे
You
अम्म
can never be short of runners in
1-2
the
त
space, as long as the
3-4
space
नै
left
गर्ने यार यो
behind
मान्छेले त
is filled.
धन्न
अहिले सिरियस खेल्यो भने
Messi.
हेरेको हेरे हामी चाहिँ हेरेको हेरे हुन्छ कि
मार्यो
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
ए
Beckenbauer.
के हो यो पास के हो यो यस्तो
Rice.
अपोनेन्टको साथै
Schneider.
पास त्यही त
Rice. Aims beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, such a clever touch.
हेप
That a foul?
कस्तो
Yes,
यार
the referee's
यति सिम्पल
given it.
सिम्पल पास पनि लिएर म त छक्क पर्छु आइसक्यो भूत होली त्यहाँ हुँ गरेर के भन्नु
त्यही होइन
यही त घुमाउडै पासै
ल
अरे
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and
Yeah, man,
spills,
yeah.
but
Yeah, man.
a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively.
K-Cha
Both
KBR
teams
guys.
walk off unscathed.
वेलकम वेलकम एभ्रिवान वेलकम वेलकम
0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
अलिक अपोनेन्ट छ त्यो
डाउनलोड गरेको त लाग्छ नेट स्लो भयो
के स्लो भयो यस्तो फेरि
K-Cha KBR Daju Sancho Hunches Nay.
रोनाल्डो प्रकाश वेलकम 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 वेलकम
हजुर
खोलिसकिन्छ डाउनलोड अब
ओके ओके ओके
कतिमा भइरहेछ डाउनलोड
1.5 MB भइरहेको
वाइफाईमा हो कि ल्यान्डमा
वाइफाई गरेको थियो अब ल्यान्ड कन्फिगर
रमाइलो छ फेरि मनपर्छ
के हो यार यो त 50
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner
Yeah, but
rather
yeah.
than later.
And it's Schneider.
कसले खोइ खेल्यो
Mbappe. Schneider. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or
के
even
भयो
unforgettable.
Ricochet वेलकम वेलकम ब्रदर
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win
के
the
भएछ
ball and then unleash.
हेलो
हजुर
कहाँ हराएको
कस्तो
So the first goal of the game.
अरे
Oh, half-time has been a
हान्यो यहीँबाट थाहा थियो मलाई
Moroccan has a go.
अनि फेरि किपरले नि कर्नर दिन्छ के फेरि यस्तो पो छ
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to
Say
shots
the
on
name.
goal, but they have to start
छोइदिन्छ
doing
अनि
a lot better.
कर्नर अनि अग्लो को आएर अनि
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ओइ भाइ
Found him in space.
म्या कस्तो भेटाको यार को
Schneider.
भ्यान डाइक
ओके
Now White.
ओके
Messi in acres of space out wide. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit
कति
that
बज्यो
further
3
on.
बज्यो 4 बज्यो कति बज्यो
ल हेर अब के सोध्नु त हामी
अर्ली मर्निङ
गुड मर्निङ भन्ने हो
संसार 12 हो हैन त्यतिर कहाँ छैन
सबै 3 बज्यो उठ्यो भने त सबै ब्लक
White. And he's picked out the run.
ओइ
Expertly cut out.
Oi.
Really nicely done. It's Christie.
ल यार छेक्यो यार त्यो पनि यार
That was
पुरा मिस्टेक गरेको थिएँ मैले
छ्या।
दिँदै
Well,
बसिरहेको
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ल र
ल हेर पास हेर न पास ल किपरले पनि पास हान्दिरा
त्यही पनि छेक्यो यार
त्यो पनि रोकिदियो किपरले
हेलो सञ्जय वेलकम
Ball
वेलकम
of the game.
ए चाल सुत्या छैन त आमा अहिलेसम्म के हो के चल्दैछ
Kante with the clearance.
Arre.
And now they can spring
Man,
out
got to
of
be there.
defence.
कहाँ गएर अड्किन्छ अरे
And it's Hullet.
अरे
He won't be happy with that one. Schneider has found the net here, of course. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the
Yeah,
manager is
no.
pondering his options as to whether
Arre.
to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
ए मेसी यार के यार
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
अरे
ओके लेट्स गो
It's alert to the
Arre.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
देख कस्तो बाटो
Excellent interception.
म त खुस बाटो त तपाईको त बुढा म त खुस्काएको बल
अनि त म त
बाटो तपाईको हो नि त्यहाँ त
ल
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
अरे भएछ त
And that is
हेर न फेरि
undercut. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ल म्याच
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ओइ भाइ तेरी कि
Well read, nice interception.
अय्या किपर आइज छिटो बेमान
Well, this is exactly the approach
सन्दीप
they have to
गुरुङ
take
एक
now.
म्याच पिसी प्लेयर हुनु पर्यो पिसी प्लेयर हो भने त मिल्यो हामीले कोप
A lucky
खेलिरहेछौँ
break
अहिले
would
होइन
certainly help their cause now.
नभनौ अहिले चाहिँ एमन खेलिरहेको
Now it's Neymar, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
म्यान यार हान्नै दिएन
Not
यार
quite.
उडी हान्न लाँदै
एमएलबी खेलेको चाहिँ कति वर्ष भयो
मैले वर्ष भए
महिना होला हौ महिना
Just
Well,
about
free fire, right?
75 minutes.
हजुर पहिले फर्काएको
Son Heung-min, he has found the way through.
हान्ला हान्ला
Cristiano Ronaldo.
यसको दाल
त्यहाँ त पढेर हुन्छ त
एक पढा भन्नु ल यस्तो मिस पास यार
Keep
Keep out the
calm
kill, yeah.
and carry on. That's the job.
यो
in a
कान्टे त
nutshell.
यार कस्तो यत्रो पुन्टे छ तै पनि लाजा
ओइ फल हुँदैन त्यहाँ
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real
ल
फल नदिएर मलाई यसरी दिँदा म त फल हो भनेर होल गरेर बसेको
ल यार
That's just playing it safe and
फल
simple.
भनेर होल गरेर बसे है फल नदिएर भने त्यसका बाद
White. Now it's Messi.
अरे मेसीलाई फल म्यान पेनाल्टी हुनुपर्ने यार
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
म्याच
That appeared to
के हो
be
यस्तो
an inevitable outcome.
झन्
Too
त्यत्रो
much
पावर दिएको
traffic.
त्यसरी फल
And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi.
मेसी हान्न अलिकति त
Quality ball. And it's Schneider. That is lovely. Mbappe!
ओए
It just took too long.
एमएलबिबी को खेल्छ दाइ म नि खेल्छु है रे ए एमएलबिबी खेल्ने कहिलेकाहीँ खेलिरहेको हुन्छु लाइभै चाहिँ गरेको छैन अब खेल्यो भने भन्नु होला नि नो वरिज
I think we're just about done here.
हाम्रो केटाहरू
Mbappe. Maldini.
मैले सब
fully
खेल्छु
anticipates.
एउटा छ
I think it's
के छ
time
रन्दा
for them
खेल्नु?
to concentrate on closing this one out.
गाउँले खेल्नु
गाउँले गाउँले खेल्छन् यार
कस्तो छ गाउँले
ओइ भाइ कस्तो पास हो यो
Squeezed that one through.
त्यो डाँडामा स्टन्ट हान्नु त
Oh,
मजा आउँछ होला
quality
है, पुरा
clearly
डाँडामा
deserted
पाइप
him
हान्नु।
at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's
अँ,
Cristiano!
ओइ लौ न ए तेरी की
Son Heung-min. Still no way
Oh
through.
my
The
God,
defender
यार
here is
छ्या
resolute.
या टाइमै सक्यो
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that
ल
was
ल
tense.
जोइन गाइज
The
जोइन
two sides separated by
पछि
the
प्लेयर कोही छ भने
game's
जोइन गरौँ
only
कोअप
goal.
कोअप हो
Schneider voted man of the
Everyone
match.
ready?
And
एभ्रिवान रेडी
बस भाइ
पोस्टमा झ्याम कि झ्याम हान्दै
पुरै
एमएलबी डाउनलोड छ कहिले काहीँ यसो खेलिरहेको हुन्छ म त्यो एड गरौँला नि एड गरेर राखौँला
आजकल त झ्याउ पो लाग्न थाल्यो गन्छ भाइ मलाई खेल्न
म त बुझ्दैन हौ एमएलबी
धेरै खेलेपछि कुनै लाग्दो रहेछ झ्याउ लाग्दो रहेछ त्यो स्पेसली नयाँ सिजन सुरु भएपछि झन् झ्याउ
ए किन नि
बरु लास्टमा टन्नै जितिन्छ जाँठो
म त झ्याउला
ल म्याच रुम त क्लोज छ यार
कहाँ क्लोज छ
1v1 हो नि त
भर्खर त्यही आयो
अघि 1v1 क्लोज अब कोअप
ए अहिलेको चाहिँ क्लोज भयो होला है।
हजुर
ठिक छ ठिक छ
खोइ त समीर कताको प्लिज रुम नम्बर
रुम नम्बर 638
समीर आउँछ
7727
7727
638 7727
तर आज
अरू के छ
झ्याउ लाग्ने होला
सञ्जय
है,
अरू के छ
खेल्न मन लागिहाल्छ यार।
फ्राइडे के हुँदैछ स्याटरडे के छ प्लान
गन्छ भाइ
क्रिस्टियन हाउ आर यु स्टिल देयर अर नट क्रिस्टियन
खोइ गन्छ भाइको सकिएन ओ आयो आयो आयो
हँ?
ए म त बौला आयो भने त होइन रहेछ
ए यार
बौलाको पिसी बिग्रेर टेन्सन भइरहेछ फेरि तेरे संग
Oh my God.
कसले बजाइरहेको छ यार कसरी म्युट हान्ने कानै खायो बच्चा त यार
के हो
के हो रहेछ
के चाहिँ
यो साउन्ड बोर्डको क्या साउन्ड बोर्ड
कसले बजाएर
कसले बजाइरहेको छ यार कसले बजाइरहेको यार
कहाँ बजायो
के होला? तपाईँले म्युट हाने होला मेरो म्युट
ए मोबाइलमा ए
मोबाइल होइन साउन्ड बोर्ड के
होइन म यता कुरा गर्दा यता कुरा गर्दा
खोइ गोर्खाली आयो के अरे गोर्खाली होइन समीर
छैन हौ आएको छैन
ट्याक्कै
ल
ऊ
झन्डै स्टार्ट गर्दा यार
उसको फेरि इन्ट्री ओभर छ नि त नि समीर आऊ ल
जित्यो
समीर नखेल्ने तिमी
आज
लु 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 दाबिहाल
ल ल ल रेडी गरिहालौँ
हाल्ने हो
ए
रेडी गरिहालौँ रेडी गरिहालौँ
के हो मुजी यार इन्ट्रो लाग्न थाल्यो त्यो
ए तेरी
यी साला काप नम्दु भन्यो नि
हेलो
हेलो
हेलो माइक चेकिङ
हेलो
हेलो
के खोजेको हेलो
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 हेलो हेलो
हाई
के छ हौ
ठिक छ हौ
ओ समीर दाइ टुके त अनि 23 त स्टिमबाट हटाइदिएको रहेछ र डाउनलोड गर्न नमिल्ने रहेछ नि त
हो र त्यस्तो हो
टुके 23 त स्टिमबाट रिमुभ भएको गेम रहेछ नि त
किन
धन्न अहिलेसम्म मैले डिजाइन अनि मैले किनेको चाहिँ
अब रिमुभ
नयाँ
लाइब्रेरीबाट हटाउनु भने चाहिँ हट्छ
नयाँ डाउनलोड चाहिँ गर्न नमिल्ने होला पुरानो चाहिँ मिल्छ के अरे होइन
छिटो ल जोइन गरौँ है
अनि त्यो
ठ्याक्क
पैसा
लाएर
तिरेको
सिधै
सक्यो
खेल्न पाउनुहुन्छ
I
अनलाइन
don't know
हटेछ
if
क्या
we
सबै
have enough viewers Sanjay.
अब त तपाईँको किनेको नकिनेको मतलब भएन
ल न छिटो जोइन गरौँ ल झ्याम झ्याम हानिदिइहालौँ
जोइन गरौँ सर जोइन गरौँ
हिजो डाउनलोड गरे यसो अनि यताउति
कति साह्रो हतार गर्छ
मिले
कन्टेन्टहरु किन डाउनलोड गर्न मिल्दैन
हुँदैछ
भनेर
त
स्टिमबाट
ए,
रिमुभ
तिनजना।
भइसक्यो गेमलाई
कस्तो गिरी मान्छे रहेछ गोखाली
अच्छा ठिक छ ठिक छ
आज
हजुर
भने
अलिअलि ढुङ्गासुङ्गा खायो क्या हो आज बाहिर
समय दाइ
अँ
अब
के
यहाँ
खायो
एउटा
त?
के भइरहेछ भने
के पैसा कमी भइरहेछ यार
3 जनाको बवाल म्याच गराउनु पर्यो त्यही भएर 3 जनालाई 2K25 2 जनालाई गिफ्ट हान्नु पर्यो गोखाललाई र मलाई
तिनजनाले स्ट्रिम हेर्नु म त त्यसै हेरेँ
अनि
त्यो चाहिँ नि
3 जनाको
होइन यस्तो क्या
पिन आउट पनि होइन
उम्,
टिएलसी म्याच
ट्रिपल
पुरै
थ्रेड
हेड इन द
म्याच
सेल होइन
आम्मा,
अनि उयो
Best of
पिन
three.
होइन पुरै नकआउट गेम
नकआउट इजी
त्यही हो इजी हो
ह्यान्डिक्यापको लागि रेडी हो हामी त
2 जनालाई त म कस्तो हान्छु त अनि
ह्यान्डिक्यापलाई रेडी
यस्तो
हो
हो
अझ गोर्खाले त अब
हामी बोलेर देखाइँदैन हामी हानेर देखाइन्छ क्या फेरि त्यो चाहिँ
रेफ्री सुत्त लिएर
हो
आउनु
लु नि त लु 2 जनालाई लु गिफ्ट गर्नु न
रेफ्री नि
त्यो
लिएर
त स्वाक्क भएर
पिन हुँदैन भनेपछि रेफ्री नै हुँदैन
ए
नामसाल चाहियो अरे
रेफ्री फ्याँकेर हानिदिन्छु म त तपाईँहरूलाई त रेफ्री
नामसाल उनीहरूलाई गिफ्ट गर्दै उनीहरूलाई कुट्नु त्यो मजा भयो भन त नामसाल
यसो गर नि
आफ्नै
त
प्लेयर लिएर आउन अनि हान्छु
यसो गर नि त जसले जित्छ होइन
उम्।
उसको पैसा बचे बाँकी हार्ने दुईजनाले चाहिँ पैसा तिर्छ
ए तपाईँ स्पोन्सर गर्नु त लु सबको अनि त्यसले तिर्छ
म
लु त
स्पोन्सर
फेरि
नगर्ने म त कलेक्ट गरेर म त ग्यारेन्टी बस्दिन्छु
ए, बाटो त हेर अरूले त
बवाल
पहिला
गेम
यस्तो के
गलाउन
पहिला यस्तो हुन्थ्यो क्या लन्च खाँदाखेरि होइन 4जना जान्थ्यो होइन
चिया खाम न आउनु
उम्,
अनि लुडो खेल्थ्यो के
yes।
अनि जसले जित्छ उसले पैसा तिर्नु पर्दैन कि
त्यस्तो कुरा नगर्नु
त्यस्तो
हामी पनि
अनि
त्यस्तै हुन्छ त क्यारम
अनि
बोर्डहरू खेल्दा
एक्ज्याक्टली अनि त्यो त बेनिफिट भयो नि त
अनि
मजा
त्यो त
भयो
अनि ए सुमन दाई
हजुर
$60 $60 कति पुग्यो
180
अब स्पोन्सर हालिदिनु पर्ने नि
ल रेडी रेडी
तर
रेडी
नत्र
रेडी
ऊ
रेडी
पनि हुन्छ एकजनाले डाउनलोड गर्ने अनि 500 भन्ने सफ्टवेयरबाट कनेक्ट गर्न मिल्छ क्या अरे खै त्यस्तो के छ मलाई एकजनाले सिकाएको थियो पहिला
को पर्यो हो
खोको पर्यो
ल कोको
खोइ
मेलन
तिमी र म चाहिँ एउटा बिचमा नुब्रे बौला आएको छ है हाम्रो टिममा नामसाल
All right. We are all
Have
set
you
and
mobile
ready
छैन?
for
त्यो
court
चाहिँ
match.
अलिकति होइन, अहिले भनिरहेको छु।
3v2.
ए हो
सुपर
रहेछ
सप सुपर सप
त्यसलाई पास दिने काम नगर,
7.7
तिमीलाई म
magnitude
दिने
यार म्यानमारमा त कत्रो बिल्डिङ ढलेछ फेरि
खतरा
आज
यो ऊ हो सिमोन्स हो
दुईटा आएछ एउटा
धैत
सात।
तेरिका।
सप
है ल चाबल
के भएको भएको हो
सानो आइरहेको है अहिले पनि होइन?
सानो आएको राम्रो हो
अस्तिको दिन अगाडि। अस्तिको दिन कहिले हो
के हुन्छ
दिउँसो
त
ल।
भुइँचा लगाएको राम्रो
दिउँसो
भयो।
हेर्छु है।
सानो हो
म्याच
सानो
जान्छ
सानो
हामी 3 जना लु खेलौँ न भनेको
गोर्खे
सानो आएको राम्रो भने के एकैचोटि ठुलो जाँदैन नि
सानो सानो चाहिँ
अँ
किन
अनि एकैचोटि ठुलो आयो भने त अनि टेन्सन भएन सानो आइरहेको राम्रो
ठिक छ यसो गरौँ न त
के हो
गोर्खाल दाइले पनि किन्नु
तिमी पनि
सम दाइले पनि किन्नु
के किन्नु
के चाहिँ स्टिम डलर
गेम
गेम
अनि तपाईँहरू मलाई पनि किन्दैन
स्मार्ट कस्तो बाटो रहेछ
यो त त्यो दाइहरू तपाईँ खाल्टो खन्नु आफै खस्नु भने खन्नु होइन दाइ अनि फेर्नु है
म सानो भाइको मान लाग्दैन यार मेरो कहाँ कमाइ सक्छ
माछाबाट पुर्ने काम पनि हो यहाँ नि।
All right, let's go.
म सानो बाबु
अझै यो eFootball के हो त्यो उमा के भन्छ त्यो डिस्कर्डको त्यो बबलहरू देखाउँछ
Well, what a sight
Oh,
this is. A
no.
beautiful evening.
Overlay.
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
ओभरले
लभली गरे
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is set.
ओभरले
कस्तो लाग्यो
त
मेरो
होइन
गोर्खाल दाइ
हजुर
के बबल चाहिँ सुहाउँछ
सही छैन
सही छ
त्यही त $90
किन्न त लु 100 सारी 90 चाहिँ 100 सारी
Well, we're underway.
यहाँ गेम भरि
Pressing's
के अरे
intense
कम्प्युटर
and
भरि
it's
गेम
paid
छ
off.
खेल्न पाएको छैन
छिका 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 गरे
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many
Poland,
ways,
yeah.
Ronaldo is the perfect
Kubo.
example.
Well, he really
But
could
he
play
wasn't
in
when he
any
was
position.
young.
Yes, he started as a
Poland,
sweeper
yeah.
and showed that he could play anywhere in
Raja,
midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
It's going to go a long way. It's
Huh?
just beyond his reach. Griezmann. So what can they make of this? Van der Vaart. And here's Stoichkov. Vinicius Junior. He's it's anyone's ball now. And he was there to get a vital touch. Well,
जिन्दगी झन्डवा फिर भी घमण्डवा निराजन
Pass could make all the difference on these set pieces.
कलामा गोल खान्थे
कहाँ गएछ नि
And now they can spring out of defence.
ओए ओए
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pull it. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short.
मैले सोचेको थिइनँ क्या त्यसले आउँछ भनेर
कस्तो
He's in plenty of space here. Messi going face to face with his great rival. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
यो बल
Chance
पाउँदैन
to
त
finish. A collective sigh of relief from the
ठिक छ ठिक
defence.
छ
दुईचोटि कसरी पायो त्यहाँबाट बल छुनु पाएन
Van der Vaart. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
ल खतरा इन्टरसेप्सन
No
भयो
change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
ल
के गरे कता लानु खोजे
And it's Messi.
कोस यता हो यार हजुर
Oh,
कोस
now
यता
here's an
हो
interesting matchup.
कोस जहाँ छ त्यहीँ
Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Van der Vaart. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
किन उडाउने त नि
Deified by some. Roberto Carlos kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Stoichkov. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has been clubbed away.
हो यसरी हान
मिलेको जस्तो पनि
Ronaldo did well to step
यहाँ
in
ल्याउनु न
there.
त गोल
That
मिलाउनु,
was
यहाँ ल्याउनु
more
त।
than necessary.
फेरिदेऊ
दे
ल तेरी गया
Just half an hour in now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Wonderful
टिकटक
effort
खोल
all
दो
by himself.
एसके मेसी
Vinicius
टिकटक खोल दो
Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a
वहाँ
challenge
टिकटक खोल
and
दो
he rise to it.
टिकटक बोले तो
Engages
100
and
रुपैयाँ छ हो।
forces him off the ball.
एसीमा त
That
मैसँग
is
छ
good alertness.
ए भाइ
Kimmich.
के दिइरहेको त मैले ल कस्तो
Promptly
किन
onto
हाते
that.
मिक्सै दिइरहेको
And
त
that
मैले
is that.
कसका
And
पारेर
the
दिने
counter
हो
is on.
आहा
Pirlo.
लाग्दैन पास
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lovely, neat pass.
कस्तो भएको
Van der Vaart.
अँ
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe
हेडिङ हेडिङ हेडिङ
into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
हेत
First time.
मन्थलो भएको
Keeper's not concerned by that.
ठिक छ ठिक
मैले खाँदैन क्या
ठिक छ हान्नु
That looked a little forced.
यहाँ हान्नु नै ठुलो कुरा हो हान्नु नै ठुलो कुरा हो
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
होइन एउटा को हो यो
कोही त को त्यो रात के अरे यल्लो कलरको
Across the court. Roberto Carlos. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Pull it. Cleared without hesitation. Griezmann. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Wait.
Oh my God, General Musa, welcome General Musa.
Thank you for the follow. And that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from
General
where they were
Musa
45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. After 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Oh yeah.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Oh my goodness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Vaart. Mbappe does really well there. He is strong.
Mbappe.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Cross is blocked.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of style and deception, don't they?
Mbappe.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham calmly anticipates.
Wait. Out.
What a throw in.
आफ्नैले त लडाउनु भएन नि त नि हजुर.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pull it.
Lo.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Goalless still. Offside, really getting
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
लो भाइ लोके.
Just off target. And he's managed to gift it back. Griezmann. And still we await the first breakthrough. Beckham.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's too far for anyone.
उडा वाले ल.
Van der Vaart does really well to win the ball there.
ओ हेर न यार.
Crisp and sharp.
Out.
Referee's given a throw.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That was very necessary. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice.
आयो उताबाट पनि
That's a decent clearance.
समाउँछ
He's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Whoa.
game could
Whoa.
yield a winner.
ओहो
अफसाइड छ हजुर हिजो
Griezmann.
पछाडि 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 पछाडि
And it's Roberto Carlos.
sorry.
Van der Vaart charging forward, the ball at his feet.
मार्यो यार
Stoichkov.
Nice one.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that
ए
really
भाइ
well and
लो
stopped.
ओए लोड लोड सब ल ओए पाए
Been
पाए
intercepted.
That's great
La.
positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
पाए
Thumped it
ओए पाए
clear. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Oh, he's in! And the shot!
ए
It's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
यो झन्डी गोला हानेको नि त
आफैले छिराइदेऊ त
No space,
मैले के
no
गरेछु
problem.
तपाईँहरु
Backman
यो
goal
Cannot
इन्टरसेप्ट
stop it.
हान्ने हो त
Well, at one
किपरसँग
stage
को
he was
जुत्छ
being body
किपरसँग
checked,
किन
Peter,
जुत्छ
and then the
Toto
next
goal
minute
line,
it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first
Why?
goal. That could spell trouble. And he's got it!
यो चाहिँ के
Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading
ओ
it
माय
and
गॉड
dealing with it.
यार
तिमीलाई फेभर गरेर तिमीको त्यो जोत्तीको
एकसय पाँच कि पाँच कति गरे
यो चाहिँ के भयो
यो तिमीलाई फेभर गरेर दिन्छ
अझै पनि हामीलाई फेभर गरेको
तिनीहरूको त जापातेबाट सुज हान्दा पनि गोल लाग्छ पो त
अनि त्यही भएर त यहाँ 100 गोल छन्
त्यही भएर जस्तो
दुईटा जिरो लुकिरहेछ
जस्तो जस्तो गोल हाल्छ होइन बगाले अहिलेसम्म हामीले जति गोल हालेको पनि मैले सब जस्तो गोल छन् कोही राम्रो
आवाज त डरो आयो
ओभर छ त
अनि
दबाई पानी चढाएर आएको क्या
त चढाएको छ होइन तर आवाज चाहिँ ठिकै रहेछ के अरू पनि के गरौँ क्या
केटाहरू बुझ्न दिनु पर्यो यो पालि चाहिँ
यो कस्तो जित्न देखेर हामी जितिहाल्छौँ फेरि
एक गोल हानेर खुसी हुने तर
एप्लाई प्रेसर एन्ड रिगेन पोजिसन गर्नु आएन दाइ एप्लाई प्रेसर एन्ड रिगेन पोजिसन गर्न आएन कैसे म त के भने भनेर बटन त त्यही हुन्छ त सबै
एउटा टेप हुन्छ
त्यो ट्रेनिङमा जाउँ न ट्रेनिङमा जाउँ त त्यहाँ लेखिँदै हुन्छ होला एप्लाई प्रेसर
And he's managed to get rid. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Coming on the field, number 20,
Messi.
number 15,
गोल
Keeper has taken decisive action.
अगाडि हाल्यो क्या जे पार्टी हामीले गोल लाग्छ भने अनि गोल
number 25, number 9.
एकदम नमिनी खान्छ होला
Oh, they can break here.
Has been
ल यार के भएको छ्या
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one
That
goal
was
did it.
tense,
An exciting
First goal
encounter
tutorial.
where both sides produced a
एप्लाई
genuine
प्रेसर भनेको
effort to
त्यो
go on and win it.
एउटा बटन छ त प्रेसर बटनै लेखेर होला
Scoreline in the end. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
प्रेसर भनेको
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their
Tang,
shape
tang,
by
tang
a
हुन्छ त बटन त
tenacious
यार
opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they
5
struggled
बटन
to
एउटा
come up
भयो
with ideas.
5 बटन नै होला खिच्देऊ त 5 बटन
Where we have to end it from me,
त्यसले नै
Peter
प्रेसर
Drury,
दिन्छ
and
होला
my co-commentator Jim Beglin.
5 बटनमै होला
Very
5
good
बटन
evening to you
सुट
all.
बटन एउटा 5 बटन एउटा स्प्रिन्ट होला एउटा त्यो 5 बटनले नै होला प्रेसर दिने
पास बटन होल्ड गरिराख भने
होल्ड गरिरहने अनि जुत्न जान्छ अनि लियो बल
अनि 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 गोल ल्याम हानिदिन्छ नि त्यो थिचिराख्नु न पास इन्टरसेप्ट गर्छ न के
जतिचोटि
गर्छ
इन्ट्रेस्ट उता गोल खोज्दा जतिकै त फल हुन्छ त्यसरी त
के
ऊ त कस्तो
प्रेसर
घोप्टेर
भनेको आफै लिने हो क्या आफै जाने हो क्या आफै जाने
घोप्टेर हिँड्छ त्यो ए थिचिराख्यो भने नि
यसलाई आफै जाने रे आफै जाने रे ल
दिन्छ
त्यो प्लेयरको डिरेक्सनमा आफै जाने रे आफै फ्ल्याट त खोज्छ अरे ल हैन त
What is the pressure in football?
What is the pressure in football?
Press versus team. Yes.
Tung 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 tung
ब्रेसलाई प्रेस हान्दैछ नि PSG ले अघि
ये क्या था भाइ
PSG ले अस्ति
ब्रेस
लिभरपुल
टिमले PSG
मिसन
ले
सब एक्स्ट्रा कहाँ हुन्छ ट्युटोरियल खै
जीवनमा बस अब यस
ट्रेनिङमा हुन्छ ट्युटोरियल हैन त
अस्ति PSG ले
ट्रेनिङमा
दबाई दियो
हाय 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 मिसनमा हुन्छ
ब्रेसलाई दबाई दिएको हैन अस्ति PSG ले
ओइ
हात हान्देर
बेसिक अफ एट्याकिङ खै कुनमा हो यो
लिभरपुललाई
L2 भन्ने बटन म्याचअपले थिच्ने जोत्नु जाने
मोबाइलमा
हामी
हो
लबिस्टिक
मोबाइलमा
आफै हल्लाउँदै
मोबाइलमा के मोबाइलमा
मोबाइलमा नि त्यही हो म्याचअप भनेर लेखिरहेको हुन्छ
म्याचअप
म्याचअप बटन थिच्ने
दिने दबाइदिने
अनि त्यो म्याचअप बटन थिचिराख्दा माथि सट्ट थिचेरै माथि सारो भने साथी जुत्न जान्छ आफू चेक बस्ने
खै त म त बेबेटो नै आएन त यार
यस्तो पो हो मलाई थाहा छैन त
मलाई त मारिदिन्छु नि सबलाई
मोबाइलमा पनि टप भइसक्यो मान्छे यार के छोड्या त यार
भैँसी गाई भयो गाई बस्ती यसरी कराउँछ
यो गन्ज यार नेपाल टप हुनुपर्ने मान्छे यार यो सुमन त्यस्तै छ टुङ 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 टुङ
बेइज्जत गरे यार
टुङ 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 टुङ
भागे हो सानो सानो मात्रै
को भयो लिडर
तिम्रो काका होइन नाम त
हजुर
को हो लिडरले काका भन्छ
समीरलाई यो लाला लाला लेखेको कि ल ल ल लेखेको
यो त्यस्तो मैले केही सोचेर यस्तो लेखेकै होइन यो
कता
के
कता
लेखेको ल ल ल लेखेको कि लाला लाला लेखेको
दुईटा हातमा यसो बोकेँ कि अनि ड्याम कडम थिचिदिएको मैले केही गरेको होइन
हो त्यसो रेडी गरौँ नि त
म त रेडी हो त कुन चाहिँ हो मलाई के थाहा मलाई बनाउनु पर्दैन क्या धेरै मलाई
यो इन्जोय भन्ने गेम छ नि एउटा यो गेमले नि मार्केट खान्छ जस्तो छ नि
इन्जोय
पिसी हो कि मोबाइल हो है कि दुइटै हो
INZOI भन्ने लाइफ सिमुलेसन गेम हो त
कहिले रिलिज भएको
अहिले अर्ली एक्सेसमा छ एकदम हाइप बनेको छ त पुरै रियलिस्टिक पुरै
यहाँ त बिरालोको फोटो छ त कसरी यसले चलाउँछ अनि
त्यहाँ भिडियो हेर्नु यता
ए रेडी गरौँ न हो को हो यार
लाइफ
ए रेडी गर न यार
सिमुलेसन गेम हो क्या
आफै गर्दैन पर्छ नि अहिले
गयो खाली रहेछ यार
NPCहरुसँग इन्टरेक्ट गर्नु मिल्छ AI हुन्छ
न अहिले त लिड गर्छ न के
त्यही
त्यो
त।
पनि ढिलो गर्नु
ठ्याक्कै थाहा भयो क्या मलाई ए रेडी गर न भनेर होइन कता क्लिक गर्दैछ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening.
Gandhi,
The
right?
conditions contributing to a
Football,
fantastic
Hanubana,
atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
जिन्दगीमा एउटा गोल एप्रिसिएट गरे त
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
मैले एपिसोड गर्नु
ल ल ल
So it's away we go then.
यो गेममा म एक गोल हान्दैन कि
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been
त्यही हो है
intercepted.
मेरो अब
कसले बजाएको
Damn
कहाँ हानेको
यो सही लाग्यो
To get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime.
Whatever.
The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
जत्रा खतरा पास गरिसकेको थियो अन्त
ट्याग पनि के हो फेरि साथीसँग खेल्न पनि दिँदैन
ट्याङ्गर हाने भने हाने नभए हान्दैन गोल कसममा ट्याप इन गोल पनि हुँदैन
यस्तो भयो क्या ठ्याक्कै त्यो अघि स्टिममा भनेको गन्ज त गेम हेर्न गएको त्यसको गीत बज्दै क्या डेमले म त आएको त के हालेँ कत्रो भयो
मार्केट खान्छ मार्केट
के गेम हो
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
ल हेर न
From distance.
यस्तो राम्रो दिइरहेछ
Beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort.
के
There
भने
was
है
very
दी
little
बेला राम्रो
backlip
दिन
to
बस्छ कहाँ त्यत्रो
indicate
माथि
what was
अगाडि
coming.
खै गन्जले भनेको मैले नसुने कि
Full
के
it.
गेम हो भने क्या
ट्याङ्गर
Messi.
लाइभ सिमुलेसन गेम क्या
Full
के हुन्छ
it.
त्यसमा
He's having a
बिरालोको
go.
फोटो बिरालो हुन्छ होला
And that has
GTA
kept the
जस्तो?
keeper on his toes.
Well, at least that improves their tally
Simulation
when
game
it comes
हो
to shots on goal, but
के हो
they
त?
have to start doing a lot better.
कभर गर्नु पर्छ
Oh, there's a probing ball. Great chance.
Oh,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
हुन्छ चाहिँ के त्यसमा के हुन्छ
खेल्नु कुनै के छ भन्छ यार
सुन्न त पाइयो बुझ्न त पाइयो
I've seen many free roll players that
के गेम
have
खेलेर
graced the
देखाएको
game, but Ruud
खूब
Gullit is
मान्छे
amongst the
मार्दै
elite.
हैन
Well, no one would argue with that,
के
Jim.
गेम थियो
What do you identify as
God of War
special in him?
Well, so physically powerful
Well, not-
and intimidating.
Ghost
I
of
think his athleticism
सुसीमा
helps him
Piggy
get
Glenn
through a
Gang
fierce
गर्नु।
amount of work.
यस्तो हो त त्यो
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And
त्यो
so
story-
we have the first set piece of the game.
स्टोरी गेम
Shaping up to Stoichkov.
यो त धेरै कर भन्दो
That
रहेछ
was travelling.
हेर्नु नपर्ने
खै कर भन्दो रहेछ
मैले नचराइ बसेको मैले आन्सर
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
के
All he needs to do is
के
to
भन्नु
place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
नदिन खोज्दाखेरि असफल भयो कि
Pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos.
बल लाउनु त अनि पर्छ
Vinicius Junior.
मेरो त गेमै एक्जिट हुन्छ
Out of play for a throw.
त्यो एउटा सफ्टवेयरले प्रब्लम दिइरहेछ
यार बुढा यार मलाई बना भन्दै यार बिचमा
मेरो स्क्रिन कालो आएको होइन नि त
जे हो पनि ब्याक यस्तो मैले पनि खेल्नै
Pressing's
नपाएको नि गर्नु
intense,
त्यही हो
and it's
कुरा
paid
त
off. He is through
अहिले
here.
गेम सुरु भइरहेछ नि मजाले
Great
हो।
hit.
खेल्ने क्या
तेरी
He's delivered all right.
मैले जुन त्यो एउटा चिज राख्छु नि त्यहाँ त्यो चिज हटाइदिएको त्यो
And
एउटा
that
डबल टच
really
डबल
is
टच डबल टच गरेर
so impressive.
चाहिन्छ
I'm not making any
You're the
apologies,
Leo.
but I
You're the
was
dancer.
willing him to supply the
You're the
finish,
dancer.
मेरो
and
नि
he came up trumps.
अनि केसै फेर्नुपर्छ त पावर बटन हुँदैन भन्दै
फ्लोर मात्रै हान्छ
कुचु कुचु गरेर
डिफेन्डर सब अगाडि ल्याएर छ नि
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling that we
जबर
want to
जस्ती
go
हानेछ
as
फेरि
soon as possible.
होइन अब बिहान गराउनु
Well, I wouldn't quite
Don't go down
advise
there,
they
right?
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
अरू झन्डै बिहान गराउनु
Olise running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. Now it's Gullit.
हान्डो
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
हान्ड्यो
खेल्नु न खेल्नु
Olise.
कति टाइम कति भयो
That has not gone well.
पालिको अर्को
That's
बन्ने
tidy. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gently done. Messi
Lagan
face
the
to face with his
Golden
great rival. Xavi Simons.
Well,
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, sweet feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
My goodness.
He's going to have his name taken. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Oi.
Fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 33 minutes, number 3.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh my god. सकाइदिउँ अब यही हो लास्ट अब
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Speculative strike. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo attempts a clearance. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Right card, won himself a free kick.
April 3
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Last of first part 2. Yo game हान्नु ल first yo game.
Kyle Walker tries to get it clear. Pinches it off him. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
No.
Davis. No, again there's no way through. He's had it taken off him. Right card. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
सकाइदिउँ अब आजलाई
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hullet. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kyle Walker. Takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a hit. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's through here. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. He's picked his way through.
त्यो खै सर्टेन पार्टमा हुन सक्ला अब त्यस्तो त थाहा भएन सर्टेन पार्टमा मात्रै हो
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
The attendance for this match
3-0.
सबभन्दा नराम्रो चाहिँ के भयो भन्दाखेरि त्यो मान्छेलाई त्यो भइसकेपछि अब कन्डिसन राम्रो भएन
Vinicius Junior. He cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Messi. That's very neat. And Messi! Great football shot and save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. The ball has bounced loose now. Davis. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nope. Level.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Interesting ball.
दौडा
Cruyff is onto it in a flash. Pirlo. Spread it left. David Villa in acres of space out wide. Son Heung-min. He's got a side of goal.
Replay. How does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
कस्तो रमाइलो भन्दा सो हान्देको त मजा आउने सही
गोर्खाली दाइले भनेर
So
मात्रै
is
हेरेको
this the start of a comeback?
ठिक छ धन्यवाद धन्यवाद
And it's Cruyff. Nice try, but he wasn't
नस
buying
भएको
it. Messi. He could be in here. Oh, there is a look that says it all.
त्यो फर्स्टमा आउने बेलामा त छोयो कि गोल के
Was good, but the pass lacked
जहाँबाट
authority.
पनि हैन
Cause
बेला
a
तर्छ के है
mild frustration.
गोलमा ठोकाएर
Davis proves too strong.
कता हो यो
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was.
ओए भाइ यता देऊ यहाँ छु न छोड छोड ल
अफसाइड रहेछ
Oh, what has happened here?
दिने चाहिँ भोलि जाउँ न
ओ माय गॉड
अनि खोस्या पनि त कहिले
Vinicius
कुरा गर न
Junior.
खोस्या बल कहिले
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
सुमन
Messi.
लास्ट एक गेम हान्नु पर्यो जस्तो ल
Sharp pass there. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't
यस्तो
give
यस्तो
up on
गोल
that.
हालेर सेलिब्रेट गरेको रे समीर दाइले समीरले
आइज आइज
नामसेल दाइ र
लास्ट एक हान्दिहालौँ
नामसेल दाइ र गोर्खाली दाइको त ठिकै छ हो समीर दाइले नि सेलिब्रेट हालेको
मैले गोल कहाँ गोल मलाई लाग्यो
रातो को हो त रातोले हाने
सेलिब्रेट सेलिब्रेट सेलिब्रेट
This is threatening to become a
मैले
really good
जित्दाखेरि
game.
सेलिब्रेट हर्छ
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look face to face.
के भन्छ भन्छ हौ
I think it's time for them to
अब
concentrate
त्यहाँ
on what it is
टुगेदरमा
they
सेलिब्रेट गरेको होइन
वाइट दिएर अनि के म त्यो वाइट दिएको थिएन
Now, this could be a chance.
तपाईँको सेलिब्रेसन हुँदैन अरूको गर्छ
4 extra
तपाईँ
minutes
ढिङ्गो
added
बेर
on.
बस्नुहुन्छ
Pull it.
यस्तो गोल सेलिब्रेट गरेको भनेको
Messi.
हान्दिनँ म गोल अब म उयो गर्छु
Sweet feet. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So
Russell
who
Sotia, la, la,
is
la,
the
bana, bana.
target now? He's having a look at what's available.
हिँड हान न एकछिन सक्यो त कहाँ हिँड 95 भएर छ फेरि ठ्याक्कै ल
It's
हेर्ने
anyone's ball now. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than.
जोइन गर्नु न आइसक्यो
मजा आयो गोल भने जित्नु भने
अघि यतिकै गयो कि अब यसै बज्यो उसै बज्यो अब एउटा खेलेर सकाइदिउँ भनेर
ए
यसै बज्यो उसै बज्यो अब के गर्ने त?
बनाइसक्यो
061340
ए
ह 0
061340
661
ए भाइ
3409
ए मुला
छिटो
ए हो र
हो
तेरि कस
रुमै बना हेर्नु रहेछ हावा
छिटो
ल आयो
बनाउन त बनाऊ खेल्ने भाइ समीर
के चाहिँ
रुम
रुम बनाउनु
अँ
खेलेर
थिच न
खोइ रात परिसक्यो के खेल्नु
यस्तो
राम्रो
ल भोलि खेलौँ न त्यसो कस्तो ल नि त अब अघि बिग्रियो एउटा लास्ट खेल्यौँ होइन त दुईजना गएछ 1v1 खेल्नु
छैन यहाँ रुम बनायो भने ढाँटेर छ नि
सकाइदिउँ मान्छेलाई त्यसो
खेल्ने
अब
हो त टुबिडी खेलौँ न त
ल गुड नाइट एभ्रिवान गुड नाइट भोलि छ को को छ नै थाहा छैन आजकल त मैले त हेर्न पनि छाडिसकेँ को को छ अहिले एफए कपमा